A goodwill forum between Taipei and Shanghai kicked off today, the first time the event has been held here in Taipei since the COVID-19 pandemic. Our reporter Chris Gorin has more from us from where the forum's being held. Chris, what can you tell us so far?
Well, as you said, this is the first time since the COVID-19 pandemic that this forum has been held in Taipei. And with official diplomatic relations between Taiwan and China remaining closed, this is one of the highest profile exchanges between the two sides that's still being held. Now, as a city-to-city exchange, present here are Taipei City Mayor Wan-an and Shanghai Vice Mayor Yuan, along with about 90 other people from Shanghai who have come to this event. Now, in many ways, the events here today resemble the kind of city-to-city exchanges you might see anywhere in the world. There was an opening ceremony, there was some musical performances, and of course speeches. But of course the relationship between Taiwan and China is anything but normal. And during the speeches from the mayor and the vice mayor, you could see in small ways a little bit of that tension coming out.
两岸同胞啊，从来都是一家人。我们常来常往，越走越近，越走越亲。
我认为要多一点对话，少一点对峙；多一点和平的橄榄枝，少一点冲突的酸葡萄；多一点渔船灯火的点缀夕阳，少一点船舰飞机的喧嚣呼啸。
Now, you could see a little bit in the last part of the Taipei mayor's speech there that he is addressing, if gently, the issue of increased Chinese military activity around Taiwan. Now, China has been increasing its sea and air forces that patrol the areas around Taiwan in recent years. And it even ramped up its activity as recently as last week. But aside from that one comment, most of the comments from both speeches focused on increasing communications and dialogue between the two sides.
And what about on the policy side? Were there any new agreements or initiatives announced at today's forum?
Well, the two sides did sign a couple of MOUs on issues such as healthcare. The two city zoos may cooperate on some issues, for example. There was one not official policy pronouncement, but the Shanghai Vice Mayor did say that he would try to get Shanghai tour groups to come and visit Taiwan. Now, if he follows through on that, that would actually be a significant change, as at the moment, Chinese tour groups can only visit Taiwan's outlying islands like Jinmen and Matsu. After this event, the Shanghai delegation will visit a couple of locations in Taipei, including the newly built Taipei Dome. And later this afternoon and early evening, they will fly back to Shanghai.